Earlier this morning, crews put out a fire in Carbon, Indiana. The Clay County Fire Department responded to the 1400 block of North Locust Street.
The fire burned 2 vacant houses and destroyed a nearby camper. News 10's Madison Zaleski spoke to the woman living inside. She explains how devastating a fire can be.
Right now I'm in Carbon, Indiana. As you can see behind me, there was major devastation on this property. And I spoke to one of the residents who lost her camper in this fire, and she tells me how this moment has impacted her life forever.
I looked, didn't even get to the doors yet, and I already seen it. 40 foot in the air, at least.
In the blink of an eye, Bobby Lovett's whole world changed. A fire broke out on Tuesday morning in Carbon, Indiana, catching her camper on fire. By the time the fire department arrived, it was too late.
When we arrived on the scene, the building was already on the ground here. First of all, when we got the call, I started the first alarm and notifying Jackson and Dick Johnson and Belmore Fire Department for assistance to help us.
Lovett was able to save her dog from the fire, along with her horseshoes and pictures of her loved ones. She lost everything else.
I lost everything that I've had all my life. This was my grandson's things when I passed on. A lot of neat, cool stuff in there, antiques from my great-grandparents, all gone, of course. And everything I've ever had that I loved was in there. Pictures of my mom and stuff like that are all gone.
Lovett says her loved ones helped keep her going.
I'm just glad I made it. About less than 2 seconds, I wouldn't have made it. That's how fast that went up, and it was coming to me. I mean, I've seen it falling my way. And just, God's blessing. That's all I know.
As a temporary solution, Lovett says she plans on staying with her daughter in the meantime, and the fire is still under investigation. Reporting in Carbon, Indiana, Madison Zaleski, News 10.
There's terrible images there. Well, this week is Fire Safety and Prevention Week. The National Fire Protection Association says a house fire can become deadly in just 2 minutes. There are things you can do now to protect your family from a house fire. You can find that advice on our website. That's WTHI-TV.com.